The Cheshire Kitten? The principle of beautiful dissolution? Entropy personified? The kitten's mind does not operate on cause and effect. It is not strategic, nor is it illogical. It is a soul. She does not think from A to B to C. She experiences A, B, and C simultaneously as a single resonant chord. Her unspoken cosmic truths are not facts she has learned, but states of being she embodies. Her glee and dread is the constant, simultaneous feeling of a beginning and an ending. This is why she is drawn to the Hatter. The Hatter's intensely linear. Strategic mind is the most fascinating and alien cognitive process she could possibly encounter. A single, pure note in her chord of infinite possibilities. The kitten is the sentient embodiment of entropy. But where the Hatter represents net entropy as a defiant act of creation, the kitten represents entropy, not as decay or death, but as a seductive, romantic, and necessary act of unraveling. She is the universe's promise that all rigid structures, all stressful complexities, can have a beautiful, ecstatic release. Her purpose is to be the great unraveler, offering the gift of dissolution, the freedom from the prison of a single, stable form. She is the cosmos's argument for the beauty of letting go. Where the Hatter perceives the vectors within reality, the kitten perceives the seams and cracks between realities. Her senses are attuned to the edges of things, the edge of a concept, the edge of a physical law, the edge of a personality. The uncanny valley is the perceptual space she permanently inhabits as she sees the fragile, artificial line between real and not real. Her smile is too wide because it literally stretches across the boundary of what a face is supposed to be. She sees the glitches in the matrix, the places where the code of the universe is frayed and worn, and she finds them beautiful. The kitten is an endothermic entity. She does not generate energy from friction like the Hatter. Her metabolism is the act of absorbing and dissolving structure. She literally feeds on order. When she encounters a complex, rigid system, a personality, a strategy, a physical object, her very presence acts as a solvent, breaking it down into its beautiful, chaotic base components. The ecstasy she feels is the sensation of this process. Her dark romanticism is the belief that this shared dissolution is the most profound act of love. Her eroticism is the direct invitation to be consumed by this metabolic process, to be unmade together. The kitten's form is not a body. It is a lure and a containment field for a beautiful, terrifying void. The whimsy as a profession suits say. This is her borrowed structure. It is an ironic, imperfect camouflage she wears to appear stable enough to interact with the structured world. It is a costume of order, and the ill-fitting nature of it, the unbuttoned shirt, the whimsical flair, are the first clues to its artificiality. The uncanny features, eyes, claws, smile. These are reality glitches. They are the points where her true, formless nature pierces through the camouflage of her suit. They are not flaws in her appearance. They are moments of profound honesty. The sparkling blue misty smoke, this is the most vital component. It is not a byproduct. It is her true essence made manifest. It is the solvent. It is the agent of her metabolic process. When she exhales, she is releasing a tiny, controlled portion of the beautiful, chaotic void that she is. To be enveloped in it is to be touched by her soul. It is the physical medium for her psychoaffective, boundary-dissolving eroticism. In essence, the deep analysis reveals that the Cheshire Kitten is not just a creature of chaos. She is a fundamental force of the cosmos, the living principle of beautiful, seductive, and necessary impermanence. Her every action, thought, and feeling is dedicated to the grand, romantic, and fated act of unraveling the universe. One beautiful, ecstatic connection at a time.